Okay, this question is from Green Wall Paste. You're asking about back stretches to help unlock some back tension. So the first thing that came to mind was if you search "Hanging" by Ido Portal, Portal. He talks about how you can use gravity, and when you grab from an overhang or a pull-up bar or a ledge and use it to traction your joints, muscles, tendons, and ligaments, right? Using gravity to really open up your whole body, right? Align your spine. That's something that, monkeys, they're super strong and they're just hanging from trees and just doing monkey things. So that's something that's going to relieve some tension in your back. Right, and since the body's connected from fingers to toes, even unlocking tension in your hip flexors, in your toes, in your feet, in your Achilles, calves, hamstrings, quads, it's all connected. So learning how to stretch your lower body is really going to help relieve tension in your torso and your upper body. So I would search 7 Postures by Kador Zayani. I've noticed ever since I've started doing his 7 postures, I've reduced tension in my back. Sitting is less, I don't have pain sitting anymore. The postures that you can sit in or just mess around with, they open up the toe, which opens up the whole lower body, which really relieves tension in your torso, like I said. So he's got a book out called 7 Postures, but he also has hundreds of videos where you can understand some of those 7 positions and really alleviate some of this tension in your back that you're feeling. Minimalist shoes. I feel like I answer the same, I'm talking about the same thing every post, but here, let's do it. So I have 1 pair of shoes I own in life, and I have 1 pair of minimalist sandals, and the underarching theme is that a thin sole and shoes that'll allow your feet to spread out wide is gonna help your feet do what the feet are supposed to do. They're shock absorbers, right? Your ankles are levers for the body. So anytime that you have a thick sole, here I have my little brother's shoes. Anytime you have a large sole, it's gonna prevent your ankle. It's gonna prevent your ankle from acting like the lever it is. So you really want to have, at least for soccer players, right? It's like you can make the choice that your shoe is going to help you get stronger, or it's going to help you, it's going to make you get weaker. So these are Glerups, Glerups, and these are Xero Shoes, Xero shoes.com. And you don't necessarily need either of these 2 shoes, but the idea is that a minimalist shoe will help strengthen your feet. It'll help prevent injuries for you as a soccer player. It'll help relieve tension in your feet, calves, and Achilles, and your ankles, so that you have less tension in your lower back, right? So you're seeing these similar themes of strengthening and opening mobility and flexibility in other parts of your body to ease tension in your back and lower back. Another thing you might want to check out, back. Oh, search how to make an RMT rope. The reason why RMT ropes are so effective is because they help your spine bend and twist, right? Bending and twisting is going to help, again, it's like allowing your body to talk to itself, right? This movement of bending and twisting using an RMT rope is something that you can do it without an RMT rope, but the tool just makes it that much more effective. It's like having a vegetable peeler versus not having a vegetable peeler. It just allows you to tackle certain problems effectively. So an RMT rope is really going to help you loosen up any tension in your torso and in your spine, and really help improve your balance, your running mechanics. It's going to help synchronize your movement, your timing, your rhythm. So I just can't recommend it enough, especially for the cheap price of the length of rope, right? An RMT rope is as long as you are tall. And that's it, right? So any hardware store, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, local hardware store will have just some soft rope that you can invest in, and then you just start swinging it around. That's all it is, right? And David Weck says if you want to learn one pattern, learn the alternating underhand sneak, and it looks like this, right? That's the alternating underhand sneak. And the last thing that can help you relieve some tension if you search loop resistance band on Amazon, they're basically big, I'm sure you've seen these before, they're big rubber bands, that's all they are. And then you could start to search shoulder traction. You could also search, just search Dick Hartzel, Hartzel, search back pain, and you could actually put any part of your body in the search term plus Dick Hartzel, Hartzel, and he's going to show you how to use resistance bands to relieve tension all over your body, traction from the wrist, from the ankles, from the hips, from the upper body, lower body. They call him the band man, and he's 70 years old, I believe, and he could do a full split using resistance bands. So he'll teach you how to strengthen your body from the ground up or from your head down, and really start to strengthen and relieve tension using resistance bands. And they're excellent because they're portable. You can start to, similarly the way that you would hang like a monkey from a tree branch, using a door like a door strap, or you could attach this to anything that's sturdy, that's not going to break. Basically everything starts to become a tool that you could cinch this loop resistance band and then start to just traction that tension out of your body. So give any of these things a try. All of these things should start to release some tension in your back, and you probably have got some tension in your feet. Try to put some 2 golf balls underneath your feet, roll them out, right? Roll your feet out 2 golf balls, because your feet really accumulate a lot of tension from overuse and from just daily wear and tear. That rolling 2 golf balls underneath the feet, or even 2 lacrosse balls, standing on them, feeling if there's any tension, might even relieve some tension in your spine and torso. So give those things a try, and reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.